Hello, peoples. Anyone? Here we are. I need to come up with a name for our live. I cannot. So I'll wait a few for people to show up, but I am doing a collective reading today. I'll pick 3. I'll pick 3. Pick a card. Readings. And this isn't for any sign in particular because I know that a lot of different signs show up to the live readings. So, happy full moon. Hi, Marty. I'm doing a pick a card reading today in a little bit. How are you? I swear someday I'm going to feel good. This allergy season has been a little rough on me, but I have every faith that I am going to feel good again. I'm okay. I haven't felt like doing anything, to be honest with you. You know, it's like I will think about all of these things I should do, and then I'm just like, eh. Yeah, and I live in the South, so a little bit extra on the trees and the pollen, the dust, everything. Yes, I take many things. I take many things, but I woke up this morning and the whole right side of my face was swollen. And I feel like I'm having to like clean out my ears every day. It's terrible. No, you cannot. Stuff. No, I'm not answering questions. This is for a collective reading. I'm just... Hey, villainous, I am also in Atlanta. Yay, go Atlanta. Hi, Kim. Oh, look, 111 was just there. No, I don't think it is. I think that, you know, it's a wake-up call for me. That I don't know why, like, I've heard it from other people too about how this allergy season has been so much worse and the pollen count has been through the roof. Hey, Ange. Really, since I had, it's so funny because when I had, well, you know, I live with roommates and it's been the ongoing argument about air conditioning. So, you know, I breathe better with air conditioning, but there are others who don't like the air conditioning, so it's been a battle, but today the battle has been won. I have bad habits too, Marty. I'm working on it. I am working on it. I just started my high protein diet. I'm making ginger lemon soup. An air purifier. Yeah, I should. I have a snake plant in my room that's supposed to help allergies. Okay. So pretty soon we're going to, a minute or two, get on with the pick a card reading. I'm going to use the Sacred Traveler for all of this. And these aren't going to be long readings. Oh. I was talking about smoking, but not, I don't know. No, I dabbled in things as a teenager, never to revisit, believe it or not. Hi, Raj. Oh, all my Atlanta peeps are here. There's somebody else here from Atlanta too, Raj. She's a villain. Love it. I dabbled with some things back in the day. Yikes. Good times. Okay. We're just doing a little shuffle. On so many levels, right? I was a little slutty in high school too. All right, we're not going to get into Heidi's decrepit past. I kind of, though, it's really weird. Like, I got all my stuff over with when I was young. Like, young. Like, young. Like, because I got married when I was... Well, I wasn't that young the first time, 23. But I got married pregnant, y'all. So, yeah. I did have a... after I got divorced the second time, I did have a fun year. Oh, boy. Okay. Actually, I think I did it. Because I've been married twice, so I think I did it both times. But I had after I got divorced the first time, I had some life-altering situation happen. Hi, Kimberly. Good times, right? I really don't understand, like, why people don't. Like, you have to. I mean, but it's not supposed to last. You know what I'm saying? And from what I see out here, I feel like a lot of people are making it a lifestyle for good. So. You know what? I'm going to say, y'all just to, personally, I am open to love, but I've been single for 7 years. I don't mind it. Of course, I'm a Sagittarius. Like, I'm not out here looking. And it's funny because I have friends who, I guess, are a little bit younger than me and constantly telling me stories and all these people they're talking to. And I'm just like, yeah, I would get married again. I would. But you know what, though? Like, I see a lot of people being okay with, I refuse to settle. If I am not, if it, like, I did, because I am ex-gen, okay? I'm 56, so I was around during the time when we, as women, got married for security, right? So I don't have to do that now. But if it's not the passion of a lifetime, I don't want to. I don't want it. If you're not obsessed with me, I don't want it. So, I don't want to settle, and I don't do the dating apps. I don't know exactly how I figure it's going to happen because I work from home. I'm home a lot, right? I am home a lot. You know what, Marty? Like, my life, I don't worry about nothing. I do not worry about a thing. And I really think, and my ladies can answer me, for women, there's something that happens after you turn 40. And I'm way over 40, but, like, you just stop caring. And I try to tell my younger friends that. Like, my best friend is 39. So she's kind of still in this mode of looking hard. And I'm just like, you know. Yeah, I don't like regret well, maybe the first one, but the second one, everything about it was amicable. We were like, I think that we were really just supposed to be friends and that's it. But I mean, we divorced happily. We got married happily. Everything about it was kind of, you know. So, okay, let's get on with the reading because y'all know I'd be talking a lot. And before you know it, you'll have all of my deets. But like I said, I'm not out here. I don't know what the answer is. Right? Like, I don't know what the answer is in terms of meeting people because I believe, honestly, that the dating apps are trash. Like, I will scroll through them just to kind of send a message to the universe that I'm open, but I don't talk to anybody there. I just don't. You know what I really would like to do, and we're supposed to be talking about. Oh, geez. Yeah, we got a name for them. I would love to like create an app because we're supposed to be talking about what we want. And this is going to sound weird to people because it's going to sound like I'm feeding into the inconsistency, but I'm really not. Because I really believe that what is really needed is real conversation. So I believe that men and women are really specifically, or what, or same sex, however it is for you, we're needed to have real talks, right? Because everything is relational. And I think I would love to create an app where people can just go and have conversations. They could be group conversations, but where you're only allowed to have real topics. This is what I get tired of, is that people don't seem to want real conversations anymore. Like, I don't want to hear about how cute I am. It's nice, but I don't want to hear about it. I want to I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know, what are the kinds of things you think about. But I guess that's a Sagittarius, you know. Where do you want to travel to? Where have you been? Where have you gone? Oh, what makes you laugh? Yeah, me too. I'm a Scorpio Mercury. We don't small talk. So, although, listen to me now, I do an awful lot of it. Online is very easy. In real life, y'all, I'm a serious introvert. Like, I don't really bother. I have 2 friends. I don't really bother with people. I don't go out that much, but when I do, it'll be like for me to be around people. Like, I know that there are times when I do need to be around people. So, yeah. Doesn't mean I'm not outgoing. I am outgoing. I don't wait around for people. I don't. Matter of fact, I'm planning some trips for myself this year. All right, so let's do what you came here for. What is on the bottom? Oh, Lordy. Discovering the truth. Exactly. You know what, Marty and I were having a conversation sort of on Instagram about everything that's been going on, like with women and with the Trump people and all of that. And like with everything that's been going on around women's issues, like I don't see a lot of people talking about it. And I think that really shocks the shit out of me. I do too. Yes, because we're saying fuck yes this year. Okay. So here's how it's going to work. I don't need okay, so when I do the reading, I'm not going to be paying attention to the comments. You can talk amongst yourselves, but I tune it out because it interferes. So this is a pick a card reading, meaning You look at the deck, close your eyes, what are you feeling? And you'll know where your message is. This is a short message about blessings because that's what the Sagittarius full moon is all about, blessings. And then after that, we're all going to talk about what it is we do want. Okay? I want that YouTube plaque. I want to be famous. Not famous, but I want to be a full-time content creator. So, and I am basically, but I want the pay to match it. Okay. So there's this one. Okay. This one. This is A. Just register it in your head. And this is, I don't even know what the deck's called because it's a custom deck. I can't remember what it's called. Okay. And there's the Folklore Tarot, my absolute favorite. And the Grand Lux, which I feel is very Sagittarius, FYI. Okay. So let's see what blessings are coming your way. We will start with Group A. Group A. We'll draw one of these here oracle cards, and then we're going to see what happens. Hi, Mel. Blessings coming towards Group A. By the way, Mel, we're doing pick a card, A, B, or C. This is A, and or totally watch the whole reading, and then you can decide what your message is. But try to intuitively scan the deck to see if your message is in there. B, Folklore Tarot, and C. I love this deck so much. Okay, so let's get back to it. Blessings coming towards Group A. Blessings coming towards Group A, please. Uh-oh. All right. Well, Group A. How Sagittarius full moon is this? Now, a pivotal thing about the full moon in Sagittarius is that your path is going to be shown to you. So if you're on a path that isn't for you, you're probably going to have a tower moment, right? Right, Trace. And it will give you something new. And Group A, which is this deck, choosing your path, you are actually, some truth is being delivered to you. You're finding something out that is going to make a decision for you that you've been waiting to make. So maybe, like say, you may have had a choice between two things, right? And not known what to do about it. Marty, I think this is your message. I'm sorry. Because Great Adventure is on the bottom. I feel like this really came at a time where if you felt very confused about your path or how it was kind of going, you had to come to this point where you said, fuck it. What will be. And then, because that's surrender. And that's when, kind of the saying, well, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. And that's the point in which it shows up for you. I think there have been a lot of messages coming out for Marty lately. Feel like I work for Marty. So, okay. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the Moon. and the Empress on the bottom, it actually feels like there's, because the Eight of Pentacles tends to be a new opportunity, right? Can be a new job, can be a chance to, but it's a chance to collaborate with some new people. And you may find that you're not really sure about it. And here's the decision. Oh my gosh. Here's the decision. But how it happens, I think you know. So the decision lays in, do I work with these people? You know, do I work together? Do I collaborate? Or do I just stay by myself? Seven of Wands. So let's see what this truth is you're discovering. What is this truth? Yeah, it's not about your end game, Marty. It's about how you get there. Because, and I only say you, because a lot has been coming out for travel and moving lately. All right. So what is this truth being discovered? Hi, Julia. This truth. Oh my gosh. This truth. I think you're being shown. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I can't stand it. I want to cry. I feel like crying because I feel like you're going to feel like crying. This was something that you were so unsure of. Really, and particularly because it's funny, like when we are going away, like we're plugging away at something, we've been doing it, and we've been doing it this way a really long time, right? And then something comes in, an alternative comes in that could give us what we want, but we have to, there's a trade-off. And as you know, collaborating, there's always a trade-off. You know, you don't have as much control. You can't exactly do everything you want, you know, because you always have to think about the whole, right? But the Three of Pentacles showed up as your ending energy. So I do think that there is a group of people that you're going to choose to work with. And the truth is like, I always think of the Three of Pentacles as collaborating, you know, as, because it's like rewards and people really being, you know, aligned with you and what you do. And these people are. I don't think that you're not the leader here, but I think that, you know, sometimes I know personally, I do not prefer to work with other people. And so that might be hard, but it's like you're able to see the end of the rainbow here. You're able to see the other side. And this is the answer. This is the choice you're making. And you're happy about it. You were unsure about it, but you're happy about it because it gets you what you want. So much Leo energy has been coming out for Sagittarius too, right? And the sun is here. I don't know. I kind of think something's going to happen in Leo season. Another one, what? And this is really great. Wow. It's like it's what you've been waiting for. Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And literally all you have to do is make the decision, but it's very possible that you're going to have to make the decision this month, like during the Lovers is Gemini season. Ooh, okay. If it happens, Marty, you like totally owe me a present. Okay. So we're done with Group A. And by the way, Group A stone was this, which I can't even remember what it's called, but it's about intuition. This is a pick a card reading. I'm not doing personal stuff here. Yeah, Marty. I have an Amazon wish list. Okay. So we're going to move on to Group B, which Group B is, I bought this kind of ring light thing. It was total waste of money. Hi, Rachel. Group B, if you're late to the party, we're doing pick a card. I've already done Group A, and you know, you can watch the reading after it's posted. Group B, which Folklore Tarot, currently that is my favorite. Oh, then why do you come here, dummy? Okay. Group B, nothing fucks with my flow, y'all. Nothing bothers me anymore. Okay. All right. Group B, let's see what blessings are coming towards you. Group B. Strangely enough, we see the Eight of Swords on the bottom. Group B. We're at Group B, Bob. Oh, boy. Group B. What blessings are coming towards Group B? Blessings are coming towards Group B. Okay. Yeah, that's the Eight of Swords. Okay, Group B. I know. I don't really pay attention when I read cards. All right, so you are overcoming an obstacle. And what's interesting about this card is the sword. And swords down are usually, you know, you're definitely achieving what you set out to do, but it could also be a truth that you're getting or realizing. But you are overcoming a problem, to something you were trying to go, somewhere you were trying to be. This might have something to do with love, because Voyage of the Heart is here. Boy. On the bottom, Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles. You're moving on from something, and the Three of Pentacles is here, which could be a third-party situation. But it really just feels like an inability to get along with others on something. Kind of being at a standstill, like not really knowing what to do about it. At the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Five of Wands. Oof. Yeah. It kind of feels too, it has that energy of no matter what I do, I'm wrong here. So let's see what obstacle you're overcoming. Could be resolving the conflict. Both Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords was there. What is this obstacle that Group B is overcoming. King of Swords. Let's cover up her junk. What's the obstacle? This is very specific. Feels like somebody reacted to something you said. Four of Swords. Page of Swords. Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, this is literally icky. Like, seriously icky. I feel like someone is telling you there was a conflict with people. And it's possible that you couldn't figure out what the problem was. Like, where is this coming from? Someone responded to something. The Page of Swords is here. So it's kind of like that energy of someone was whispering in their ear, right? Maybe even possibly saying you said something. And it doesn't really even mean that you said it. But this person, you know, the Page of Swords sometimes can be a troublemaker, said it. And it feels like this King of Swords stopped talking to you because of it. Someone stopped talking to you because they reacted to something that someone else said. But I feel like it's something that someone else said you said. But I'm not so sure you did say it. Yeah, because that's the third party situation, right? But it gets resolved here on the bottom, maybe not right away. But with the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles and the Hangman, when this person has time to think about, like, who you are, who they know you to be, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles, that's thinking about, you know, everything you've achieved up till now. So when this person stops to think for a minute, well, I don't think Sag would really say that, because that's not who Sag is, right? Ace of Wands, they come around. Because I'm going to be honest, there's like a, what's the saying about something being in the hen house? I don't know. Something rotten in Denmark. Because there's a person here who doesn't mean you well. And this is specific. Like, this person tried to cause a problem between you and this person. They did it on purpose. And the person who's offended will come to realize that that could not have happened. Like, it could not have been something that you said. I mean, they come to realize that it's a lie. Because with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups, this person knows your heart. They know who you are. Okay, a fox in the hen house. And yeah, so I do believe that you will have a fresh start with this person. Well, we all say we don't do drama, Tracy, till it shows up at the door. Sometimes we don't, but we can't help it. But this actually feels like another person, an immature person doing this. But there is resolution coming here. Let me just say. Yeah. Desert Passage is on the bottom. It might take some time, I mean, but I don't know what else to say about that. That's going to be a blessing because this will be resolved with this person. You just need to give them a little time. And sometimes we as Sagittarians, we don't do that. We want to fix it. So I wouldn't, I wouldn't try to fix it. Now, Group C is the Grand Lux. I don't know why I don't use that deck more. So many decks, so little time. So let's see. Group C. Group C. We always have jealous people around us. And it's not about something we do. And you may not even realize that you do. But, we do. Always. Why is a good question. I mean, I never really get why. Okay, Group C. What are the blessings? Blessings. Blessings for Group C. Ooh. A lot of happiness here. Not just happiness, almost feels like contagious happiness. Like, okay, let's see though. Group C, where's the blessings? Where's the, ooh, interesting. Where is the blessings for Group C? Oh, here it is, the rainbow blessings. It's funny. Because blessings are coming in for you. Interesting. Travel. I feel like travel is coming in for you. Rainbow blessings. But it comes weird. It comes with a tower. So it's like distant thunder. Something happens that really shakes. And that's the tower. It's like it can be an ending. It can be like something doesn't work out in order for something to work out. Hello, Edna. So that is, and the truth is like it may be, the whole thing may be overwhelming, like because the towers always are, It's kind of like what the tower reminds me of is that the tower always comes in when there is something that you're supposed to do. So say, it could be that you stayed in a certain place for too long, and, trying to think of a situation that would apply to. Say you moved, home with your family or whatever, and you said to your family, I'm only going to stay here for 6 months and then I'll be out, but you stayed for 5 years. It's kind of telling you that, the signs were already telling you that it was time to go, but you didn't listen. So they said, we're going to make it be time for you to go because we have something expansive and amazing for you, but you won't leave. So it's kind of like the universe needs you to open the door. If you would just open the damn door, right? That's what the tower reminds me of, but just saying. Just saying. Okay. So, I mean, well, first off, tell us about the tower. Tell us about the Tower. Eight of Wands. Oh. Tell us, my gosh. That's really interesting. Tell me about the Two of Cups. It's aligning you with something you thought you couldn't have. Now, in this case, I feel like the Two of Cups is just about the alignment. It could be happening that it aligns you with a person, but this could actually be moving you towards a person. But listen, I almost said purpose. I feel like it's aligning you with something that you thought you couldn't have. But it turns out that almost like you were standing in your own way because you wouldn't take the first step, right? To get out of being comfortable. Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. To get out of being comfortable. And so this is going to wind up being amazing for you, even though when you get the news of this, it may, hush, Aaron, it may be really not so great, you might think. That's kind of like, okay, you live at home or you live somewhere, you were only supposed to stay for a little while, you stayed for a really long time, and they say, well, you have a month to get out. And the truth is like, it's once you open the door, everything starts to happen. And all of a sudden, what you couldn't see happening for you is happening. And sometimes it's just about taking a risk, right? Because something is changing. I mean, something really amazing. This could be aligning you with a person, for sure it could be. But I don't really feel like it is. It feels like purpose. It feels like purpose because it's really kind of shaking you up, though. Because with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, that's leaving a safe haven. That's, leaving security and leaving stability. It's taking a chance. And I feel like you're really afraid to take a chance. And you might even be hurt by, the information that is relayed to you, right? This Tower may hurt you, but Ace of Swords. It's like, it's for you. I can't explain it, but it's like when this thing happens, and you'll know because Towers are usually dramatic, just know that this was to make way for something amazing. An opportunity, an unbelievable opportunity. Wow. That is amazing. Because, the Emperor could be a person for sure. It could be. It could be that you're moving into a really great relationship. But the Two of Cups is also what we align with. It is love. It is divine union. So that's possible. But it's also possible that you're aligning with what you're supposed to do. Oh my gosh, the Sun. Seems like there's a lot happening during Leo season. I don't know why exactly. But so if you are a Sagittarius, and most of us are, Leo energy has been coming out like crazy. And this is an 8-year, so I don't know what. But so definitely do not let this shake you. Do not, like, don't let it pull you under. Let it pull you up, because once you say, okay, and that's when something amazing happens. Oh, are you, Rachel? I hear that. Well, I don't think that any relationship should depend on a zodiac sign. I think that the astrology is a guide, um, for us to know how to work with energies. But, I hear that Sagittarius and Leo get along well. I don't know. I have a son who is a Leo. They're very calm people, actually. They may not come off that way, but they're very calm and very self-controlled, like quiet. I don't know. Which compared to us is that's why they say Aquarius is good for Sagittarius, but no thank you. Because they kind of soothe us. One thing I noticed about myself is that water moons tend to really soothe my energy. Like, I feel so calm around water moon people. And I watched a video one time about Sagittarius moon, and supposedly we feel very comfortable with Cancer moons, which I couldn't even imagine. So good things. I mean, I hope that wasn't vague. But definitely with Group C, there's a dramatic ending that brings in a dramatic beginning. Oh, are you Tracy? My son, the youngest one, is 22, I think. He was born in 1998. I have 3. My oldest is 33, and the middle one is a boy. He's 2 years younger than her. They're, normies. My kids are normies. Oh, Tracy, I feel for you. That's not easy, Pisces moon, but like you, Tracy, should see things coming before they get there. You really should. All my kids are normies. I mean, my daughter is a little more, I don't know, earthy, I guess you would say. She's a Capricorn, but not a one of them, like, we don't even talk about what I do. Not a one of them believe in it. So we'll just leave it there. Bob, there are people who go the road of the normie. There definitely are. I mean, we all have our quirks for sure. Everything about my life is unusual. I didn't choose, what is the word? I don't know. I just didn't choose the normal road. And so I did in the beginning, but that changed drastically over the years. And so, yeah, I'm very far from normal. I am very much a weirdo. I know you're a weirdo, Bob. You'll be all right, though. That would be true. But what do I have? My oldest is a Capricorn, the middle one is a Virgo, and the youngest one is a Virgo Leo cusp. I don't know, Raj. I don't think that's something we do. I think normal bores us to death. Yeah, no, Marty, they don't. They do normal stuff. I mean, normal jobs, normal lives. They're not at all like different. I feel like my daughter is really earthy. Like she very much loves plants and the outside and nonconformists is what we are. I think though for some of us, it doesn't come right away. It didn't come right away for me. The going your own way. My dad is a Sagittarius. And it's really interesting, really. My dad's a Sagittarius. My mom was a Scorpio, sun and moon, which is where I get my gift. And um, my dad's pretty normal too, but he's not. He is a typical Sagittarius. Ugh. Capricorns are just so, it's like for me, Capricorns, I find that they are too Saturnian. If you know, you know. But my daughter is Capricorn sun, Cancer rising, and Virgo moon. And Virgo moon is like the worst moon sign you can have. Yeah, Raj, me too. I always knew it, I just accepted it later. Even this journey with tarot, um, uh, it was not an easy road, honestly. Like it wasn't hard, I'm not saying that, but it scared me a little at first. And the truth is that they are just cards. It never was the cards. But I took it like it was the cards because I predicted my ex-husband's son's death and I got freaked out about it. And, now I'm not surprised about things, you know. And it's so funny with like tarot, if you one of the things with it is that the things that come through the readings, there is no such thing as time in tarot, right? And that's what people don't really get. I feel a lot of the times there's no such thing as time. So, in other words, they look to find it in their life, like right now, but it could be weeks or months from now that it actually happens. Yeah, I actually in my Capricorn moon is very much like that too, very achievement oriented, but um in your there's a thing called a progress chart. Now, in a progress chart, because your chart actually your birth chart in astrology changes and changes every couple years. Um so in my progressed chart, I am a Capricorn moon, which very much explains everything. Like you're always the same rising sign that never changes. But so right now I'm in a 2-year transit of having a Capricorn moon. And what that means is that this, what you see, is the only thing I'm concerned with. It's like, because I would sit and wonder, like, a lot of times, why am I not out here trying to, be with people, or, why am I not feeling emotions enough? Why am I not, chasing love, or whatever? Because my moon is in Capricorn right now. And Capricorn moons aren't that emotional. They're achievement oriented. They have like Marty said, they have a goal. And this is it. This is all I've been concerned with for 3 years. And so just this year, I was like, you know what? I need to add some more things to my life. Yeah, I don't fit in either. That's what I love so much about this channel, because we are all we all share similarities in our energy. And so it was mainly why I created it in the first place. It wasn't my original channel. I had one of those all 12 sign channels, which really didn't work out. It wasn't going anywhere. And, I created this channel because I wanted to do Sagittarius readings, because I really, for myself, and because I felt like, oh, yeah, yeah. If you go to astrocharts.com, I think that's or it's astro.com. I'm going to look it up online, the calculator for your progress chart, Marty, and I'll send it to you in Instagram. I'll send you a message with a link. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, because I understand Sag energy. I literally, even like, I understand it from the female point of view and the male point of view. See, one thing when people talk about Sagittarius, astrologers or whatever, I'm sure they know what they're doing. But there's a big difference between men and female Sagittarians, a lot of difference. And I see, in my opinion, the male Sagittarians are more logical than we are. They don't really have as much of the delulu as we do. And they're fixers. Like, there's no bigger fixer than a Sagittarius man. If you go to a Sagittarius man with a problem, they're going to tell you how to fix it. They're not going to sit there and listen to the problem. And for real, they're way different. We might be the only sign where the male and the female are way different. Sagittarius men, now don't come for me, tend to be more pessimistic than the women. Y'all are. I see it even on my channel, Bob. But the optimism is something that is the same. You can, like, life has a way of dampening your optimism at times, but it's almost like you can't help it. Like, and Sagittarius, across the board, we don't stay mad. Sorry, I'm listening for the dog. We don't stay mad. So, that is something we all have in common. I think that y'all check yourself, to be honest. My best friend, yeah, but I don't know. Sagittarius men are special, for sure. They do kind of like to tell people how to do things, which can be annoying, but my best friend is a man who is a Sagittarius, and they're just the best people to be around. Like, seriously, like, stuff happens, and that, I feel like that's where the pessimism comes from. But they don't stay there just like the women don't stay there. They just don't have the same level of delulu that we do. Oh, Bob. But we're all spiritual. We all look for meaning. We all, like, I don't know if you even noticed when it comes to work, it's like that too. You know? So thanks everybody for coming, and I will talk to you soon, and have a happy full moon. Take it easy on yourselves. Burn a candle, y'all.